water's there, fresh, new, just broke from tiny things. Recording? Okay, so fuck. So the reason I call myself shaman is because it's because I bend the energy within things. I bend the energy within things. I bend it. I utilize it. I take use of it. I command it. I can command it out of things. And unless I tell you how, you won't really know the way. You basically have to start from the ground up, where I did. That's not the final destination, by the way. It's commanding your own energies. But all of this, all of nature, I speak to it, I work with it, I can work with it. I can work with the cells themselves. You work with your cells. But a shaman works with the energy within all things. Doctor, healer, teacher, Lord, I don't know what else would you call me. Shaman, sorcerer? Nah, sorcerer is too small. Shaman. There's usually only about one shaman in the village per land. Because he's the most powerful. He's learned it all. He's basically the guy. He's basically the guy who can do all things. He can heal anything. He can restore almost anything. As long as you don't physically die and screw up your vessel. As long as you don't mistreat. Mistreat. No. What's a stronger word than mistreat? As long as you don't disgrace this vessel. As long as you don't commit sacrilege against yourself, basically. Yeah, we can heal you. We can work with you. And every energy that you have within yourselves, I can command it out of you. I can command it to the point where you basically have almost nothing left, where it begins to age you. I've been doing this for several months now. But we use it to work with teams and consciousness for healing and clearing. And if you want to experience some of it, step right up, man. It's very real. It's fucking effective. And it's not a boastful thing. It just is. Yeah, just to state it like that. Just to say it like that. It helps. So, whatever you want to call me, you want to call me the doctor. You want to call me the one. Please don't call me the chosen one. Even though I was basically am. I'm the one who stood. I am the one who stood on the outliers of time, outside of society, outside of it all. And I've watched all this. I've watched all this shit for years, for eons. I've watched you guys do the same things over and over and over and over again. I've wondered, how do I stop the process? How do I stop all this? You guys are locked in this integration. How do I stop this? How do I stop the lack of integration? How do I basically save you guys from yourselves? Because you were all repeating the same cycles. And without me, you still would. You still would be. Because there's no one else that's going to do it. You're not making time, and so someone's got to help you. Someone's got to basically force you to integrate your own memories. And And hopefully, we've been gentle about it. Except to basically those few. Basically the ones who try to hurt or harm my friends. Little conniving bastards. But basically those people who tried to hurt them, who had an intent to basically kidnap and rape them, they're no longer here with us. We took care of them. Because they weren't going to stop. They kidnapped some girls. They kidnapped a girl last time that they went to Japan just to try to get my attention, because I told them, I said to them, you mess with her, it's over. And they did it anyways. They just kidnapped a random girl off the fucking street. And I felt her panic. My attention got immediately was drawn to her. Candace was another girl who got kidnapped from a local school. I don't know where it was. Not Candace. Sarah. Candace was the person who alerted us to her. And so I sent my angel over there. I sent my angel over to her. And I saw her in a room with 3 men who basically had the intent to do the dirty. They were going to rape, abuse her. They were going to stick it in her, and they were going to shoot her. They were going to fucking kill her. After they violated her. After they basically committed the ultimate sin, the ultimate sacrilege. And so I steadily drained their energy first. And then I used my angel. She has about the third of the stamina as I do. She can't command very much, but when she does, she commands it very powerfully. When I'm gently drawing it out of you, if I ever do, you don't really feel it, because I'm doing it so slowly. And I'll do it to such a point where you're about 30 or 20%, and then I'll send her over there. And it'll fucking take you out. It'll put you to sleep. It'll fucking put you to sleep. And so that's what we did. And Sarah, that girl that was in that room with them, she stayed there. She basically waited until they were basically all catatonic. They couldn't move. 2 of them were completely out. But I had to keep holding energy because I was kind of fresh and aware. This was several months ago, many months ago. You can see, it's on one of the comments on one of my channels. It's on one of my posts. It's on one of my posts on YouTube. About 11 months ago or so, however many cycles of spins around the earth. There is no time, it's just a cycle around. It's just the now. Life is continuous. Days are meaningless. Years are meaningless. Oh, it was 1 year ago. No, it's 365 cycles ago. It's just a unit of time that we basically use to quantify things. And by basically saying oh, you're so how many years older, it's been so many years, we have a stigma or perception against it. It's an ingrained habit. It's darkness. It's a toxicity to life. Old energy consciousness, anything that's unintegrated, any kind of habit, any habitual pattern, old energy is toxic to life. It's toxic to you. If you're not smiling, if you're not loving, if you're not staying in the present, tuned in within your own emotions, you're toxic to you are toxic to yourself. You're not living. You're not youthing. You're not engaging with the process of your own body. You gotta. If you want to stay healthy, you want to stay here a long time. And we want you to, because you're a physical able body. You're a magnificent being. If we lose your physical form, it's very goddamn hard to bring you back. There's a whole fucking waiting process. There's a whole, you gotta spend 9 months in the womb, baby. 12, 18 years, man, for you can become able to do anything. 12 years old, maybe, you can start working out. Do it at a young age. That's why you work out at a very young age. Because it basically, it speeds up the process. It makes you capable. It makes you beautiful. Your physical bodies, that's the most valuable things that's the most valuable thing that you can work on. Bruce Lee always told this. Jesus as well in so many ways. You are the masters of the earth. You are just as capable as he. You just gotta work on it. You just gotta want it enough. Do you want it enough? Many of you do. And to be a healer, all you gotta do is care. You just gotta care about someone. You just gotta care enough. I speak very highly of women because they're usually more caring beings. Their nerves, their nervous system, their central perception nerves on the outside, they have much greater spatial awareness. They have much greater spatial awareness than us guys. Much more greater energy sensitivity, guys. You are nothing even fucking close like a woman. You're nothing fucking close. If you're a guy, you have no idea what the fuck it's like to be a woman. All your fucking nerves are exposed and out, like you feel like a goddamn pimple in the goddamn universe. And like there's tons of this. It's like you feel fucking exposed when you're a woman. Guys, we're very solid. Our senses are very closed in. We're very like, there's no energy sensitivity awareness like with us. It's very small. Women, it's all on the fucking outside. It's a 360. It's a 180 reversal of your energies. It's a different polarity. Takes it from the inside. From the inside, it puts it to the outside. And it's like, oh, I can feel all this shit around me. It's like, fuck, and it's always coming at you. All this energy, all this sensitivity, all this input, all this information. Guys don't have to that degree. Not at all. A woman is an enigma. They're completely fucking different. It's the same soul. If you put me into a female's body, I would be a woman. And I mean, biology is very powerful. Hormones, it gravitates you towards, it basically dictates how you act in life, what you want, what you perceive, what you do, what you desire, what you gravitate towards, how much you care about things. And women have that in spades. But just to be a healer, all you have to do is to care. You just have to be a caring soul. If you care, you're fucking valuable. If you want to be kind, you're fucking valuable. God damn it, you're fucking valuable, okay? You're the most valuable goddamn thing in the universe to me then. Kindness is worth more than gold. And in this new society, you're gonna see that. And I'm gonna value that. I'm gonna make that currency. I'm going to make that. Kindness is going to be kindness is going to be king. That's going to be the common currency. Kindness, compassion, generosity, gentleness. And if you don't have those, you're going to be without power, my friend. You're going to be with less resources because you're not going to use them responsibly. You're not either going to build yourself up or you're not going to care about others. And we need both of those things. You can't just care about yourself. You can't only just be self-serving. You have to be self-serving. You have to be selfish in so many ways. You gotta care for yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta enjoy things. Enjoying that food. That's the first time in fucking like weeks or months or even years I fucking enjoyed something. Because I felt it like being on camera, like being around others. It calls you to awareness. Record yourself while you eat. Eat in the mirror. And it's like if you can't smile and love and laugh at yourself, you're not living life. You're not enjoying the process, guys. That's what keeps you alive a long goddamn time. The cycles around the earth are meaningless to you then. They become meaningless. You feel it. It's just life. You're just enjoying it. And you start doing whatever you can to build the process, to create wealth, to create meaning, to create value, to create abundance. That's what life's all about, man. Making it easy for the next generation so they don't have to work through the same shit. That's why my goddamn parents have fucking got it wrong. For years, they're not supporting their fucking children. And where's that getting them? Now they're fucking old. And now they got fucking all these pains and shit. And they waited basically way too goddamn long to fucking support us during a time when we fucking needed it. And we have systems that don't care for the young ones when they get hurt and when they are in trouble. And so basically, we're fixing all of this. Steadily, slowly in consciousness. Each and every day, man. Each and every day. Knocked over the tripod so I can get the shadow out of my face. Yeah, guys, we're fucking beautiful. I mean, like the human being. Life, biology. It's sacred, guys. Your joy, your happiness is sacred. Your light of who you are is sacred. You need that. We need that. It's beautiful. A person who loves themselves is beautiful. A person who's happy and smile. A happy person is a beautiful person. Truly happy. Not fake, not forced. But truly. There's a difference. People can tell. You can tell. Anyone can tell. Yeah. Fuck. Now knowing this, I'm going to love myself a lot more consciously. Hell and get a lot more shit done. Yeah, you don't help anybody by being weak. You don't help anybody by being poor, by being in poverty, by waiting around, by putting things off, by not enjoying life, by not having sex, by not having sex, by not having love, by not making love, by not sharing, giving affection. We've got all these bad words in consciousness like sex, fuck, cock, cum, titty, pussy, vagina, penis, asshole, like ass and stuff. It's like they're very jarring words. They're not very kind words. They don't. It's not like, what would you call it? Like flour or like like your yum yum. Call it like your yum yum. Or can I have some yum yum? Like our language basically suits our consciousness, constructs our language, and you will see that if your language, if your voices, if your phonics themselves, your vocalizations are not soothing, you're not choosing very loving, self-loving words, very compassionate words, very kind words, and it shows. You feel it. It radiates a consciousness. Like on the oscillograph, on an oscilloscope, it's not smooth, it's not wavy, it's not. Yeah, it wouldn't be wavy. Be kind to yourselves, guys. God damn it, be kind to yourselves. Language cursing it's fine. Fuck shit. I mean, like, it's the tone. Your intention matters. Your tone matters. You can say, like, God damn it, all the hell fucking shit, piss, and like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's not, you're not taking anything's name in vain, guys. It's not a sin. Disgracing yourself is the sin. Not participating in life is the sin. Not taking care of your earth is the sin. Not utilizing your resources well is a sin. That's a travesty of life. That's a dishonoring to life. And currently we have systems which basically don't honor life. And that's why we have events the way they are. The fires in Australia, the fires in California. We're not taking care of the earth, and we haven't since the 1800s. We cut all of our big trees down, and we have almost none of them left. These trees should be much bigger than they are. If you really want to have a beautiful and bountiful earth, with much calmer temperatures, much calmer winds, much less fires, much better humidity, much more stable temperatures, winds which are not so close to the ground, drying everything out, making everything miserable. Take care of the earth so it can take care of you. Holy fucking shit, the masters have been screaming at this for years, for eons. Because basically we're all locked in habits of cycle, having to work, to live, to make a living, to live. It shouldn't be this way. We ignore all these things. It's very easy to. Because if your livelihood, if your very existence is being challenged, you can't do these things. You can't. It's hard to care about things when you have to constantly care for yourself. So we're trying to change that. Stay well. You're beautiful. You're sexy. You're radiant. Have joy. Have fun. Have fun. And just vocalize. Just be a kid. When you start taking life too seriously, you start aging. Being a kid, that's what it's all about, guys. Like, don't lose that spark. Don't lose that inner child, that inner joy, that child radiance. You're a child soul. You always will be, no matter how many cycles around the planet you experience, around the sun or in the planet. Whatever. It's a common perception. It's a toxicity of life. Oh, I'm so many years old, so old. I can't enjoy life. I can't be a kid again. I can't move around fast. I can't do jumping jacks. I shouldn't do cartwheels. I shouldn't run around and like scream my head off. Do it. Just so have fucking fun. Shit. I mean, like, fuck, guys. Like, holy shit. I mean, like, you spend all this time in those goddamn houses, not doing a fucking thing for yourself, like physically, emotionally. And you're wondering why, like, life's going to shit. It's like, you need to be getting outside, like, fucking, like, just running around like a goddamn kid, just tossing yourself in the grass and, like, and all that shit, you know? Like, study a kid, and you'll learn, basically, the common value perceptions of life. Kids understand it very well, because they don't have responsibilities. They can basically enjoy shit. Women, the same way. Women don't have that many responsibilities. Guys, it's almost basically all on us. It's a role that we play. The soul plays the role. It's chosen for us. We choose it ourselves because we're suited for it, of life. Based on lifetime experience, we've chosen this role lifetime after lifetime. It makes us very capable. It makes us very knowing, very aware, very situated, very calm, very stable. And we get it. When you're born, you get it. You suddenly get it. Listen, this is why, if you are this is why, like Elon and me, we never really went to school in this lifetime and like studied for it. We just suddenly were. We were always engineers because we studied years for it. And so when you go through school, you're basically forced to the same bullshit. And it's like, I already know the subject matter, guys. Fucking get this shit over with, okay? Fuck. Let me start designing shit. Stop forcing me through this bullshit and just put me immediately into the process. There's a reason why I was called the doctor, because I fucking know everything that a doctor knows. I do everything that a fucking doctor does, but 10 times better. I actually know what the fuck's going on in your human body, and I can fix it. A medical doctor, he just prescribes pills which basically hurt you and can't harm you. They're refined nutrients, guys. You can't eat those are refined elements. You can't eat those, guys. Those hurt you. You eat a fuck ton of pills, they'll fucking kill you. Fucking refined nutrients and shit. Anyways, my throat's dry. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, learn the process of life. Learn the process of life. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Yeah, same bullshit, you know? Same bullshit same bullshit I've always been saying for years. Dean out. Yeah, just call me Dean. Seriously. I don't want to be called anything grand or glorious, anything crazy, anything frou-frou. Just call me fucking Dean. That's all I want to be known as. Just Dean. It's a very simple 4-letter word. It's very easy to say. It has a very good, smooth, consonant sound. The phonics are nice. Dean. That's it. Not Jesus. Dean. Call me Dean. Not doctor. Call me Dean. Thanks. And you'll be doing me the greatest service. Believe me. I love my name. I love it. I love it to death. I love hearing it. I love hearing it. People say it. It's the greatest fucking thing on earth to me. And I want people to cheer it, to chant it. I love that name. When I'm doing well, fucking chant it, man. You want to egg me on? Fucking say my name. That's the greatest stimulant on earth to me. It's the greatest stimulant on earth. Taking care of you guys is the greatest stimulant. It's the greatest joy. It is the greatest honor on earth. That is our responsibility. That is our roles as shepherds and guardians. As guys. Guys are guardians. We need to get out of the fucking military. We need to disband the entire fucking military. It takes advantage of that guardianship, the need and desire to be a guardian. You feel like you're doing something, but you're not really accomplishing that much for humanity, for society. What are you building? Really, when you're in the military, what the fuck are you building? You're doing shit that everyone's already done. And you're in a post or in a role which you really don't have to be. And the only reason that there's people against you is because you are in power. And you are forceful. You are scary. And how do we counteract that? It's basically what darkness is thinking. Darkness isn't very conscious, very aware. It just basically sees you and it has that same perception of, I just want to beat you. And it's like, that's it. And it's like, and you basically create your own self-fulfilling prophecy by not taking care of things, by being a harmful force. Yada, yada, yada. Just read my comments, guys. I'll fucking explain the process of life to you, seriously. All right. Dean out.